here. Oh my goodness, you are looking awesome, Mr. Hogan. Nice to see you.
And I believe in me too.
I know.
I believe in you. That is so cool.
And that is cool. And you know what? You do, picking up on that theme, you do instill a lot of pride in. You have a lot of young fans, older fans, fans all over the world, and you stay above ground. You stay healthy. And I know you're about to get back in the ring, and we're going to talk about why in a minute in terms of the business aspect of it. But you guys are going to meet up with the icon Sting, right?
Yes, ma'am. I sure am.
You haven't been in the ring with this guy for more than 10 years, is it true?
Yeah, and I mean, the last time we were in the ring, we set records, set pay-per-view numbers, and it's a little bit different situation now. I'm actually running the company. He is an employee, and we're having our Super Bowl of wrestling, Bound for Glory, this Sunday in Philadelphia on pay-per-view. And the main event is Kurt Angle, our Olympic hero, against an up-and-coming young #1 contender, Bobby Roode. And I'm kind of like the icing on the cake. And the storyline is that I am running the company, and Sting is kind of like happy the way things are, and I want change. And we've argued, we've had the normal hair salon verbal attacks on each other. And so instead of wrestling, because I'm not in a position physically where I can wrestle, I said, let's just tape the old fist up and go at it one time for old time's sake.
Yeah, because I was going to talk to you about that. I mean, it's been a minute, as we would say. But so how is this fight physically going to be different for you, and how do you prepare for it differently?
Well, I'm as prepared as I can get. I can actually lean forward with some momentum and walk towards the ring. So I'm going to use the energy from all the fans to basically get more momentum. And if something happens, I slip on a banana peel or Sting really takes my legs out from under me, he'll be in there by himself. But it's going to be a fight to the finish, and I guarantee you, I'm going to come out the winner.
And he's not going to be afraid because you're the boss?
I don't think he has any fear of me. He's been in the ring with me before, and he kind of like threw me around like a rag doll before. So, I mean, Sting's in really good shape. So it's going to be a fight that'll go down in history as far as the wrestling business goes.
So we'll be watching to see you take on Sting. So let's talk about TNA Impact Wrestling, a total nonstop action wrestling. So you already talked about how you're behind the business of this, you and your partner Eric Bischoff. What is TNA Impact Wrestling, and why did you decide to get involved?
Well, wrestling comes in different sizes and shapes, the companies, and there's a couple monster companies out there that focus on the PG aspect. And we're not trying to make wrestling like it used to be in the glory days with all the larger-than-life figures like Andre the Giants and Roddy Pipers and Hulk Hogan's. We're trying to focus on wrestling the way it should be today.
Which is?
With a lot of action and a lot of young and up-and-coming guys, and not so much on the storylines backstage and all the soap opera drama, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And we've got a great groundswell, a great following already. It's a very young company. It's been alive for about 8.5 years, and we're doing really good.
But good on you, because that's what you have to do in any business. You have to evolve. And so all the soap opera, the storylines back in the day, those were fun. People were engaged. But as you know, it takes different things these days to get people's attention, to retain that attention. So you're moving along and evolving as you should, as the audience does.
Well, to survive, in life, or like a crocodile has survived for thousands and millions of years, you have to adapt to the environment.
Yeah.
And with all the choices in entertainment, things move so fast now. The wrestling business moves faster, so we're keeping up with the times. We're like a chameleon. As things change and networks change and programming changes, we're kind of adapting to the environment. So we've got a good shot here, and the company's really on fire, and we have a great network to support us, Spike.
Yeah, I know you're on Spike TV. I think, what is it, on Thursdays?
Yes, Thursday at 9 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, and then also, speaking of TV, let's let everybody know again that where we can see the rest of the match that's coming up Sunday, October 16th, going to be live from Philly, so you can see it on pay-per-view, on demand, DirecTV, Dish Network, everywhere. You can go to theaters even to see it.
It's everywhere this time. This is our Super Bowl. This is the grand hurrah. It's the whole year coming to a peak at one time, so it's going to be an exciting night. And
the tickets, by the way, are at ComcastTix.com.
You're on it, man.
Yeah, I got to let people know. I like you, Hulk Hogan.
Thank you so much.
My last question here, you got this new business venture, you got movies, books, TV. Besides having a great love for what you do, what keeps you going?
It's actually that. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to chocolate, ice cream, and wrestling. So, I just love being around it. I love the art form. I love trying to pass it on and try to get the new guy to be sitting in the seat instead of me. And they're out there, and it's just a lot of fun. It's my life.
Very good. What kind of ice cream do you like, your favorite?
Oh, my God. Haagen-Dazs chocolate.
Oh, my God. Haagen-Dazs coffee.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's mix it up together.
I'd love to.
Let's make it work out.
I'm on the team.
Hulk Hogan.
I believe in ice cream.
Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your time and continued success.
Thank you.
I'm Marthel Neville. It's been a pleasure for this hour. We'll see you next time.